Hey Riffraff, welcome back to the channel. We're back at that time of the month, namely the appointment with upcoming games. October is quite packed, so let's get started right away. Already available on Quest and Steam VR, Waltz of the Wizard lets you experience having magical powers and interacting with the environment around you, using spell and discovering the secrets that surround you. Coming on October 3rd to PSVR 2.
Our reality keeps expanding.
Already available on Quest and Steam VR, a leap into the past but in the modern world of VR. In Pixel Rift in 1995, you face old classic from the past of video games in 16 and 32-bit style, coming on October 3rd to PSVR 2.
In 1995, Pixel Rift is back.
Already available on Quest and Steam VR. Red Matter is a soft horror adventure set on Mars in a dystopian future where the Soviet Union has won the war and has evolved economically and technologically. Embarking on space exploration, for this occasion Italian subtitles should finally be available, created by yours truly, coming on October 5th to PSVR 2. Already available on Steam VR, Blinnkk and the Vacuum of Space welcomes you to the Near-Populous space station, where a band of strange creatures is causing trouble. Your weapon is the Vacuumizer 5000, a super powerful vacuum cleaner with which you'll have to suck up the monsters infesting the station, coming on October 10th to PSVR 2. Already available on Quest, Ghost Signal, a Stellaris game, is a roguelite set in the Stellaris universe. You command the Aurora and must travel through the galaxy to find the source of a mysterious signal while facing enemy ships and gigantic galactic monsters. Coming on October 10th to PSVR 2 and October 5 to Steam VR. Already available on Quest and Steam VR, Angry Birds VR Isle of Pigs brings back a famous mobile game where you use a giant slingshot to launch very angry birds at the fortifications of green pigs who have stolen the eggs. Well, after this description, what else I should add? Coming on October 10th to PSVR 2. Tennis on Court brings great tennis to VR with a mix of gameplay modes, more realistic for genre enthusiasts and experienced players, or more arcade style to challenge your friends for pure fun while staying active and fit. Coming on October 17th to PSVR 2. One of the most anticipated games is The Seventh Guest, VR version of a classic from the past brought to light using a unique technique. The original game's environment have been recreated in 360 degrees to capture the atmosphere of those years, solve the mysterious hidden in the mansion, and interact with the spirits that inhabit it. Coming on October 19th to Quest, Steam VR and PSVR 2.
It's you! Don't be afraid. I'm here to help.
Already available on Steam VR, Vertigo 2 is a chaotic, sometimes insane first-person shooter that presented itself as the heir to Half-Life Alyx. It's not quite, of course, but it's still a great game, worthy of attention from all VR gamers. Coming on October 24th to PSVR 2. Another highly anticipated title, Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord. It's a cooperative game for up to 4 players who must work together to save San Francisco from the most terrifying ghost infestation ever and prevent the Ghost Lord from taking over the city. Coming on October 26th to Quest and PSVR 2.
We'll give you the best chance.
We got this.
Luckily, you'll have access to the
Journey to Foundation is a work based on Asimov's series of novels. It's a narrative-driven sci-fi adventure in VR. Step into the show of Agent Ward, a man with mental abilities that allow him to perceive and manipulate the emotion of others. Every choice you make has a consequence for the story. Coming on October 26th to Quest, PSVR 2 and Pico 4. Race into the unknown, facing monster, collecting treasure quickly to be able to return before being swallowed by the fog. In a nutshell, that's the Foglands. Coming on October 31st to Steam VR and PSVR 2.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
Already available on Steam VR. There's no precise release date yet, but Phasmophobia, a cooperative game up to 4 players where you work together to save a haunted house from the most terrifying ghost infestation ever and prevent the entity from taking over the place. Wait, did I already mention this? Coming in late October to PSVR 2. Already available on Steam, there's no precise release date yet, but it seems that Halloween is the most likely one. After all, Madison VR is one of the scariest horror games of recent times, and now it's coming to VR on Steam VR and PSVR 2. Finally, here are the October games on Quest Plus. Onward, it's probably the best meal sim available in VR, despite its technical limitations. Lately, it has received several updates and improvements, and despite its age, the servers are always full of players, and it's still played competitively in VR ML. If you love city builders, Little Cities is undoubtedly the best in its genre in VR. Simply yet complete mechanics, minimal but pleasant graphics, relaxing gameplay full of surprises, and now you can get it for free on Quest Plus, including its numerous free DLCs. It's time for flat games, but first I remind you to check out the video description and the first comment, where you will find my Amazon link to make your online purchases and at the same time give a small contribution to the channel without spending an extra euro. Or you can find direct links to purchase the 128 and 512 GB Quest 3. Thank you very much for your support. Now here are the upcoming games in October on PC and console.
We work in the dark to serve the light.
Look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived.
Yet evolve into something new.
Game Pass will also receive new games for subscribers who can play them for free starting from the following dates. Here are the Game Pass games for October.
True master, huh? Exactly. These fingers are the pride of Cairo. Did I ever tell you about...
Envision a world created by you.
Well, these were the best upcoming games in October on PC, consoles and VR. Let me know in the comments which of these you'd like to purchase. Thanks for watching all the way through, like, subscribe and keep following. That's all from Ben, see you next time and have fun. See you soon, Riff Raff.